Hey guys, welcome to another video of Faculty Friendly, and now I'm gonna make of first things you need to learn about the scout. So now we're gonna talk about the scattergun. The scattergun, he is practically like the shotgun except for one thing. He make a little bit more damage. And you wanna question why, where is the change on this weapon with the fact he do a little bit more damage? Well, actually, Scout is like a spy, except for the thing he go more faster than any other class. I explain that later. Now let's go to secondary weapons. The pistol. This is the only weapon who only has the scout and the engineer, who is not a shotgun. The pistol is practically like it's just a secondary. I actually don't use it too much. I use other weapons like the bad milk, other ones, but of a pistol I think is a big change. This is like other weapons, depends on range. Yes, you are so far, you make low damage, and that's the same thing I say every time. More damage if you are in front of the team, low damage if you are far of the team. Well, now the path. If you see my other videos, you're gonna think, oh, he do 65 damage, no? Well, actually, the weapons melee on the scout do 35 damage, and you wanna request why he do 35 damage? Because the scout, when he use his melee, he punch so fast. I'm gonna put you an example. Now the techniques. Actually, I don't have too many techniques because the scout is not a class I use all the time. The sniper too, I don't use it too much, but the scout is the lowest class I use. So I just have not too much techniques, but I'm gonna say it just first. How I say the other time, the scout is like a spy, so flanking the enemy for behind is the best way to kill it as a scout. Yes, they don't see you, you can do too many damage to many people. And best way you can catch the enemy from behind is seeing them fighting with the other team on the front, so you can sneak behind and then attack him with the shotgun. Another way you can help your team is capturing points. If you are playing as a scout, the scout he captures the points twice or push the bombs twice than any other class. That's a good way to help your team pushing. And how I say in the other time, sneak behind is the best way to make some of the enemy team start worrying about his point and then back off to kill you and stop capping and start protecting his point. That's how you can help your team as a scout. Well, now let's go single. If you are a scout and you have a lonely problem, as best way you can solve it is using your moves. As a scout, how I say, you are the fastest class of all Team Fortress 2. So jumping double is the other ability of the scout. Jumping double and running around is the best way you can start panicking the enemy team. Yes, the scout, he's not of his weapons or his other or for his health. No, as a scout, the best way you can spook the enemy is your mobility. If the enemy team sees you are not resourced back enough, he starts panicking because you are going so fast and they are doing to you no damage. So it's the best way you can spook the enemy team and start killing some people. The force of nature. Let's see the stats of this weapon. He have a 50% more firing speed, a knockback on the target and shooter, 20% more bullets per shot, 100 minus damage penalty, and 66 clips minus clip size. I think the most important thing on this weapon is a knockback, because actually you can do like an extra jump with this weapon. You do the double jump and then an extra jump if you shoot, because the knockback of this weapon affects the shooter how like the victim. Now the Bomb Atomic Punch. Let's see the stats of this weapon. Drink to become invulnerable for 8 seconds, cannot attack during this time, and damage absorbed will slow you when the effect ends. Now for the last, the Sandman. Let's see the stats of this weapon. Mouse 2 launches a ball that slows opponents and 50% minus health. Truly, I'm gonna have an opinion about this weapon. This weapon is actually it's not the same things for the Pyro update, because when you punch with the ball, the enemy was enabled to use his weapon by the stunt. Now the only thing he do is make the enemy more slowly, what is not so, it's not something you say, oh thanks, cool. It's more like a weapon who makes kill you more faster. The only cool thing is if you use it with the bonk, you are able to taunt and be invulnerable to any type of damage.